40% of America's supplies now out of stock. Local health officials warning people not to dilute baby formula.
They are also saying not to try and make homemade formula because that can be dangerous for your baby. So this morning here, Fox 13's China Green is more on what our congressional leaders are doing about this right now. I mean, something has to change for these families.
It does, because take a look at these shelves. I mean, they're just bare and, sending parents into panic. And the House Committee on Energy and Commerce just announced that there will be a hearing on May 25th over this formula crisis. So they say they're going to focus on the cause of the shortage, what has been done to increase production and supply thus far, and what still needs to be done. Representatives from Washington State will include Democratic Congresswoman Kim Schreier, who represents part of Eastern King and Pierce counties, and Republican Congresswoman Kathy McMorris Rogers, who represents Eastern Washington. I reached out to both this morning, waiting to hear back. And the biggest supplier of milk formula in the U.S. just announced that they could restart production at their Michigan plant again this week, and in the next couple of weeks. The FDA closed down the Abbott plant back in February after 4 babies were sent to the hospital with bacterial infections. 2 of them wound up dying. But according to safety inspectors, none of the bacterial strains at the plant matched those with babies were suffering from. And the FDA is saying Abbott is not likely the source of their infection. Now, according to Reuters, Abbott will start restarting production of their Elecare, Elementum, and metabolic formulas, then Similac and other brands. But it will take about 6 to 8 weeks before you see that at your local store. Liz?